What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to another Sunday's What's the question? Today we're going to be doing new questions.
Yeah, new questions. I went black, guys, if you can't see.
It's kind of weird because, like, you're black, white.
Yeah,
white.
That is weird, huh? Question number 1. Hello. I'm 20 years old from California. I have a 10-month-old...
Cali! I just have to say it.
I have 10-month-old twin girls. I've been with my fiance for 3 years. In September of 2014, he was a senior in high school, and I was 3 months pregnant. I noticed a change in him. He was distant, taking 2-hour showers and hours to use the restroom. He didn't really want to hug or kiss me or lay with me.
Funny.
He got fed up and moved out of his parents' house and back with my mother. He didn't even bother to try and talk the day I took all my stuff out of his house and left. A couple of days later, he decided to spend the night at my house. He fell asleep and I left his music on his phone. I went to shut it off, and when I swiped the screen to unlock it, it went to his Snapchat. Not to mention, we didn't have Snapchat or Twitter, or at least I thought we didn't. I saw a girl that has been sending him pictures, inappropriate pictures. I went on his Twitter and he had a completely different life than I thought. He acted like he was 15, flirting with this girl on his Snapchat convo, saying stuff like, I wish I could wake up to you, I miss you, and of course sexual things. We talked about it, I forgave him. Till this day, he says that his friend wanted him to play a joke on her. Now, here I am a year later. I still have been able...
To get over it, I guess?
Yeah, she hasn't been able to get over it. I cry about it. I get mad about it for no reason. He says they didn't have sex or hug or kiss, but do I really believe that? We don't know each other, but it obvious... Can you be quiet? God.
Sorry, man.
But it was obvious she didn't like me. After I found out he did this to me, I told him if he wanted to move forward, he had to tell her about me and about me being pregnant. So he did that and he deleted his social media. A couple months later, the girl sent her best friend to follow me on Instagram. So I'm sure when we were in class fall of 2015, she knew exactly who I was. She is 18 and she has a boyfriend at this time. She was messing with what's mine. I hate her and I feel hate towards my fiance still. What can I do? I feel like he did do more than talking with her.
Obviously, you'd feel like that. You know, you feel how you don't know what he's done. Yeah, exactly. You don't know. Really, all you know is what you've seen on the phone.
And what
That's
he's telling you.
And what he's telling you, exactly.
I'm an awesome girl. I have a lot of patience. I'm romantic, all that stuff. But I'm also a psychopath. So when stuff happens with other girls, I go ahead and try my best to find out everything that I need to know. And in this case, if that was me and I didn't know if he did something or not, like if I didn't trust what he was saying and I still had some thoughts about it, I would go and talk to the girl that I don't like. And I always do that because I always need to know both sides of the stories. And sometimes the other girl will lie and say what because she likes him and whatever. Or the girl will tell the truth because after all what happened between those two people, she realizes that he is gonna stay with his girlfriend and he's not gonna go with the, what's it called? Like the other girl.
Side chick.
Yeah, the side chick. So the side chick gets really angry and is obviously gonna tell the truth. Like Alex said, like you don't really know.
You don't know what he did. Right. So obviously in the back of your head, you're gonna feel like he did something that's understandable. Like
and
everybody would think like that. It's normal. But to get over that, it takes a certain person You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I'm not saying that you're not a good person or what it is, but it's just some people could get over it faster than others.
Yeah. And this was in 2014 that this happened, and then you said now in 2016, January. So this is 2 years ago, which means in 2014, you already forgave him, or at least let it pass by you. Yeah. Obviously, you still can't get it off your head, but you've already spent 2 years with this man. Mm-hmm. So I think that since you already spent 2 years with this man, I'm sure that you still love him, but you still have some trust issues with him. Yeah. But it's up to you to know if he really did anything. Within these 2 years, after that first thing happened 2 years ago, did he do anything else? Has he been talking to other girls?
If he has, then there's an issue.
Yeah, there's an issue. But if, since that issue, 2 years later, now everything is okay,
then there shouldn't be an issue.
Then there shouldn't be an issue, and I would actually
forgive and forget.
Forgive and forget.
It's kind of hard.
Forget. I never forget, but you have to forgive.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have to move on from it, because that's the only way that your relationship is gonna get
and move on,
progress. Exactly. Progress, yeah. And maybe we already said this in another video, but maybe to help you move on from it, do stuff as a couple. Go to the movies, go on dates, restaurants, do like a candle bath romantic thing. Like, do stuff to make you forget about that and just think about your love and relationship with him.
Yeah. Try not to think of what happened in the past and try to think of what's beautiful in the present.
Yes.
The beautiful present. Question number 2. Title of the email is, please help, I don't know what to do. Hi, I need some advice. Okay, so I'm 13 years old, my boyfriend's 13 as well. After school about 4 months ago, 4 months ago, okay, 4 months ago, we were hanging out and had sex. I know it was a terrible mistake. A month and a half later, I found out I was pregnant. 13 years old.
That's very young, man.
I was so shocked and didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should tell my parents or my boyfriend first. But then I figured out my decision and I told my boyfriend first. He said he would help me, be there for me, and do whatever he needs to do. 2 weeks after, I told my boyfriend, my boyfriend's parents. His parents said that they would support us also, but they're not proud of this happening. A month later, I told my parents, and they were so upset and disappointed in me. My dad said that he didn't want to talk to me, and my mom said I should go live somewhere else. Since then, I moved in with my boyfriend, and my parents will not contact me or talk to me. I hope they get around somehow, but my boyfriend's parents are very supportive. I just don't know what I should do about my parents. Should I contact them or leave them alone and wait for them to contact me? I'm confused, please help, thank you. Like we said earlier about all these pregnant emails and all that stuff, is that every parent has their own way of taking this in. Mm-hmm. Like you said, your boyfriend's parents, your boyfriend's parents are more supportive. They're more it's not that we're okay with it, but they're more understanding about it and supportive about it, and that your parents weren't. My opinion, and what I would think you should do, is let it be for a little bit. You know, call every now and then. Hi mom, hi dad, how are you? Blah 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 blah. Okay, call you next week. Mm-hmm. Slowly, right? You know, it won't. Your parents won't. They won't forgive you. They won't
get past it so fast.
Yeah, exactly. They won't forget it. Like, they won't pass, like, they won't, fuck. I'm trying to find the word for this. So just give them time. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Just give them time.
Remember, you're only 13 years old. So you're very, very, very young. So that's obviously going to make a bigger impact on the way that they are handling this, which means they need a lot more time.
Yeah.
I mean, the younger that you are and you get pregnant, the more dramatic it is.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, the more harder it is for the parents to take it in. You gotta think, you know, at school, you're 13, and you're what, grade 7, grade 8? That's young.
Oh my goodness, that's so young.
You still got grade 8, grade 9, 10, 11, 12.
Make sure you guys finish your school, okay? And I'm glad that you at least have some support.
Support, exactly.
And hopefully your parents come around.
They will. But
which, yeah, they most likely will. Good luck on your pregnancy and baby. And make sure baby comes first. Always number 1. But also make sure that you get your school done.
Yeah, that's number 2.
That's number 2. You're doing your school for your child.
Exactly.
Question number 3. This one, title of this email is Confused About My Life.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi guys, I love y'all so much and I wish your family nothing but the best. Thank you. Okay, so I'm 17 years old and I have only had one boyfriend in my life, and that was short-lived. I've always had self-esteem issues. I'm a very outgoing person, but I have these very deep issues. I put on this act like I'm confident in myself, but that couldn't be any more or a lie. Every time I like someone, I am never the one. I honestly feel like it's because of my skin complexion and that they are afraid to like me. That's never me. I have been passed over all the time for guys, or the guys who do want to mess with me only want me for sex, especially since I am well developed. But it's honestly so hard for me because I am afraid that I'm going to end up alone or end abandoning my standards. And the worst part is that I have a best friend who everyone wants. Every guy that I have ever liked has passed me by to try and get at my friend. I feel like I'm constantly in her shadows. What should I do with my life? Because I'm honestly so confused. 17, okay, you're still in school. Boys should not be your main concern right now. Okay, I understand that obviously as a girl you want to have a boyfriend or
be in a relationship,
feel loved. Yeah, or have attention, but you're not done school yet, so I think that you should focus on school and not concentrate on why
boys
are not
after you.
You say here that guys want to mess with you only because they want sex. So hopefully you're not giving them sex, because if you keep doing what these guys want you to do, then obviously that's gonna twist around and make your self-esteem for yourself be so low.
Because that's all they're gonna come.
Yeah, exactly. You need to make your standards a little bit higher and expect not so low of a man. You feel like these guys are just wanting you for sex, or you haven't even talked to this guy and he wants to date you, obviously there's something wrong. I think that you need to find a guy, or not even find a guy, let the guy come to you and have a conversation with him, be friends, become best friends, go to the movies, go on dates before you actually start dating someone. Like, for example, that's what me and Alex did. Yeah. We became friends, then best friends, and then, like, after, like, this was all so fast. I swear this, like, within, like, a month time, all of this happened. Friends, best friends, we called each other's brothers and sister. He was my brother, I was his sister. And then we went on, like, a huge group date with, like,
a bunch of friends,
and more dates after that, and then, you know, it's normal. That's what you have to do. Just don't go into straight
relationship
or straight to sex.
Generations, you know, evolve and all that stuff, and guys are not how they used to be, you know. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to find guys who just want to date you because you're beautiful and all that.
I like your personality.
Yeah.
No, it's
nowadays it's exactly. then they
you don't have that, then
yo, John, I just, pounded this girl. Like, which one? That one. And oh my gosh, she's got a fat ass. Yeah, high five.
yeah. You're saying that you're well developed, but like don't use your boobs or your ass as a way to get to guys. Use your personality.
Yeah.
And make sure that they're wanting to be with you because of your personality and not
having breasts and a booty is just an accessory. It's just like a bonus to the relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't date someone because she's got a fat ass or whatever. You do, but it's a bonus. It comes with it.
Yeah. And the whole situation with your best friend, I hope that you guys are really, really, really good friends, because there's sometimes where I've learned that your best friend tries to do it on purpose to make you feel like shit and make her feel like
superior.
All the guys want her. She's so loved, she's so beautiful, and it makes you feel like crap. And they do that on purpose sometimes. And I had a friend like that, or like a friend that every guy that I liked, she would like, and then she would try to go after that guy. So I know how that feels, but don't let it get to you.
No.
Because if she's dating like 50 guys in like 2 weeks, then that's not a good thing. Doesn't make her look good.
Tell you what, you want a man or do you want a boy? Because men are attracted to women who have a future, a job, smart, cooks, cleans. Not one of those girls that smokes weed and drinks with her friends.
Well, we're saying that's what your best friend does, or any other people.
I know, but I'm just saying, you want a man, you want somebody to be in a relationship with you. It'll take time, but first you gotta work on yourself and not make yourself
feel so down.
Yeah. So work on yourself,
Work on loving yourself and appreciating yourself before you could give yourself to another person.
I mean, right now, it's just, these are boys,
Yeah.
Weed. Drinking.
And they're going to be doing that for a long time. And that's not what you want.
Yeah, just work on yourself. Don't worry about... Boys should come maybe 5th in your life right now.
Yeah.
Focus on yourself. Make yourself happy. Buy yourself clothes and all that stuff. Make yourself look pretty for yourself. Not for them, for yourself. Focus in school. Number 1. And then family. And all that stuff. And then boys maybe later on.
So, that ends this Sunday's What's the Question? Yeah. Once again, this is just advice. I'm going to say this at the end of every video now. Just advice. You could take it or you could leave it. Thumbs up this video if you like it. And
subscribe.
We will catch you guys on next vlog on Tuesday. And Tuesday's vlog is actually going to be a hair care routine. So stay tuned for me and Ariana's hair care routine. Maybe Alex's too. Oh!
What are you doing? My hair is a mess. Alright, so that wraps it up. We'll see you guys on Tuesday, like Amira said. Take care, be beautiful.
Bye! The hell?
Hey, you there?
See you over there. Like, stop doing like random shit, like it's so
It's been bothering me.